And we're live. Hey guys, Larry here. Welcome to Crypto Talk Now with Larry. And we have Patches here, of course. Your crypto family dog. We started today a little bit late. Did schedule it. Looks like there's an ad playing in the background. Hold on one second. Okay, that's from the show. Apologize for the background noise. We're starting a little late today, but I did schedule it for 3:30 at the last second because I've been on the phone today working on trying to bring Johan back in. For those of you that have followed the show, you know that Johan is a friend of mine. He used to work for me. He used to do some 3D designs and some videos in another business that I used to do. And so he's really a top-notch guy. He's somebody I respect a lot. He respects me, and I can trust him. And I'm bringing him in. I'm paying him to come in. I need him to evaluate. He's coming here tonight to evaluate our equipment, because I can't stand this camera anymore. It's driving me nuts because it does this weird focus thing. So we need an upgrade there. And we do need an upgrade. It's going to take time to assess everything tonight, but we need to perhaps get some upgrades from a hardware standpoint. And we need the software to enable you guys to call into the show so that it's professional. So we're looking to, he's going to come in and he's going to provide me with full-time support so that we can make the show better and we can grow and we can get to where we want. Because right now we're not satisfied. We're grateful that we're at 7,000, but we're going to, our next target is 10,000 subscribers. I think that's realistic because I am a realist. But I do believe that we should be bigger than that. And the next goal is the next plateau or the next level is 10,000. I do have a lot to share with you. Unfortunately, I have not had much time to research crypto. I am being abreast. I'm being abreast of the markets. The other thing that Johan is going to do is provide me with show prep. So he will do some research. He'll be working right here in the studio, and he'll provide research for this afternoon show and also for the Max and Larry show. So between Johan and Max, things will get to be even better from a research and a news delivery standpoint, because we still have to deliver you the crypto news, and we do need to show you charts. And we need to do those things. And we can also have fun and be fun, and funny to keep it entertaining. This show is going to grow. The channel is going to grow. The Max and Larry show is going to grow. And I'm feeling confident because I have a guy coming in that I trust, and he's going to clean up a lot of this stuff in the studio and make things function better. Because right now I have, the computer that he built for me needs to be upgraded. It's a little bit on the slow end because we are running, we're streaming on 3 platforms right now, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. And if we want to get to the next level, we have some necessary things that we need to invest in. So that's what we're looking at now. And this is all for you to deliver a quality product, so to speak. We're delivering a quality network, a crypto news network with entertainment as well. So here we are. So come over here. Let's read the comments. So I've been, apologize too, because I've gotten very little sleep because I've been working around the clock on pushing things forward. Okay, so here we go. So Common Sense says, hit the like. Yes. Thank you for that. Hit the like button. We're at 9 likes. You guys are doing great. I'm looking over here at the screen. That's what I've got here. This is actually the stream right here. We've got 9 likes, so thank you for that. Welcome back, Crypto Talk Now. He says, welcome back, Selmo Fudd. Welcome back, Tim Shea. Michael Cornwell says, boom. And this is what I was referring to. So Michael Cornwell, welcome back. He says, Larry, did you get what I sent you to email? I may want to check that before the show. A lot of info. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I think you might have sent me a couple YouTube videos as I was skimming through. My email, and I appreciate you doing that. I don't have a ton of time right now. I guess I can go back and look at the videos. I'm more of a reader. It's easier for me to read things. Like articles and news and stuff like that. But I do appreciate you sending me that. It's just that I did not have an opportunity. I barely had enough time to eat lunch. I literally ate lunch like at 3:15. So I just wolfed down some Chinese food really fast in the kitchen and back into the studio. Okay, so Ricky says, what's up, fellas? Welcome back, Ricky. Ricky says, man, that's great news, Larry. Good deal. Yep, it's going to be good news. It's going to be making look, I can't do everything, right? So Max is helping me do a lot. So Max is producing recorded videos. I need to run the network. I need to bring you the news for crypto. I need to show you some of the plays that I'm investing in, some of the, whether it's low cap, micro cap, large cap tokens, large cap coins, small caps, whatever it is, meme tokens, whatever it is, I want to be able to show you what I'm investing in. And I need to be able to do that so we can grow together and all, hopefully, not financial advice, right? I got to say that. We can hopefully make some money together. That would be nice. And also enjoy the ride. But in order to do that, I need to run this like a business, because that's what it really is, right? Being a YouTuber is being in your own business. I've been in businesses, a few different businesses. So, this is what we're trying to do, is build a strong foundation. And we did it last time, kind of like, I don't want to say like a shoestring budget. We did spend money. We have like lighting. I've got a couple monitors. I have a custom made computer. I've got green screen. I got a bunch of stuff, software, subscriptions to software, StreamYard, but we need to upgrade. We need to upgrade some of these subscriptions. We need to get to the next level. And we're going to look into software. We need to get software so you guys can call in like a real professional talk show, not just like me. I don't want to be like, holding up my phone right to the microphone. That's not professional. That's not going to sound right. This show's going to get big. Maybe not this 3:00 show. I'm going to get somebody else to take over the show eventually, right? One or two other personalities, right? Because I'm only going to have time to do one big show a day, and that's going to be the Max and Larry show. But ultimately, I'm a placeholder right now. I'm going to build this up, and we're going to grow from there. Okay, so Jay Lawrence says, oh, welcome back, Jay Lawrence. I remember you. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for coming back. Balmus tells it all. She's a lady. Hey, Larry and Patches, thank you for coming back. We're going to talk about Bitcoin in a second. I'm going to show you something on a chart because I know I don't show many charts. I'm going to show you a basic chart from CoinMarketCap, but I'm going to give you some good insight. Iron Lux Trader says, hello, crypto family. So welcome back. So look, let me just show you this right here. So look, this is the Bitcoin controls the whole market, right? You guys are smart. You know that. Here's the whole Bitcoin chart, right? For some strange reason, it won't go back because CoinMarket probably didn't exist. CoinMarketCap didn't exist. When Bitcoin came out in 2009, apparently, it doesn't go back that far. Okay, so CoinMarketCap obviously is newer than Bitcoin. So look, this is what you want to pay attention. I'm going to stretch this chart out a little bit for you guys to see. Look, okay, let's go back to here. Look, this is the big time. Where's November? Where is it? Okay, look. September, October. Boy, this is kind of clunky here. September. Why is this doing this? All right, so all right, here we go. I stretched it out. It's a little bit cumbersome. All right, see right here? I know this time very well, right here. See that date there? That's the Vegas event. Okay, look, that's the Vegas event right there. November 13th, okay? That's the Vegas event for Saitama, so I'm very familiar. I remember that very, very well. Okay, so look. You see what this is right here? This is the top of the market, right? This is a top. Obviously, you're looking at this. This is like, if you bought in here anywhere, like this is Bitcoin, right? This is the top for Bitcoin right around here, right? With 69. Is it going to take us up that far? This is like CoinMarketCap's a little bit sluggish, but it got like 60, around 69,000, right? It's not showing that quite on here, but look, this is the top right here during that Saitama event, right in here. Okay, it just fell off just a little bit, but almost the top. Look, Bitcoin. Oh, it's hard to move this. My hands are not that steady. All right, look. That's why we're going to get better software in here. We're going to get better software. All right, where is it? Okay, look, 65,000. So during the Vegas event, okay, it was about 4,000 away from the top for Bitcoin. 65 grand, right, per Bitcoin. Could you imagine if you're listening to Plan B? Stock the flow and you're buying it at 65. I hope nobody bought here from this audience at 65,000 Bitcoin. Like, I hope you guys bought earlier in 2021. If you're just talking about last year, right? Maybe you bought, 45, or you bought this big dip right here in July, right? Around 30,000 level, and you rode this up. Where are we right now? That's the point. Look, right now we're around 22,000, right? That's what it is right here. See, 22,197. Market cap 423. billion, right? Okay, so here we are. Here's the volume right here. Hundreds, thousands, millions, billions, right? 52 billion being traded. The point that I'm trying to say to you is, let me ask you a rhetorical question because I can't hear you right now because you can't call in. Are we at the top of the market right now? Look, you can see this. Here's the Bitcoin chart, right? We're just looking at it. Let's try to stretch it out again. Look, this is the whole Bitcoin chart. Look, right back here. Okay, so December 2017, we're at 19 grand, right? We're almost at 20 grand, right? There's a top over here. There's a top, it dips down. There's a kind of a top here, right? 11,000. And then it just wishes will let me stretch out. So I have to kind of click this again. All right. So look, I'm trying to stretch it out now. Okay. So there's some tops in here, right? 63,000. March last year, 57. Okay. Look at this. This is a double top, right? This right here, this over here. And then, there's a dip here in July and look to 32 and then just came up right here. Okay. So where are we now? Look, it came down, boom. January, we're around 35 grand, right? And then we're kind of consolidating from January to, March. We're kind of going sideways here, right? I don't have to be a technical analysis genius to tell you what I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you one point. It's very important to listen. I'm asking you this question right now. Here we are at 22. You can see over the last year and a half or so where we were at, right? So are we closer, in your opinion, are we closer to a top? Are we closer to the top of the market or are we closer to the bottom? That's what I'm saying. So to me, I'll answer the question. We're closer to a bottom right now. Does that mean to buy? I'm not telling you that, but if you were dollar cost averaging around this time, or maybe you're waiting for it like me to, maybe drop a little bit further. But if you're dollar cost averaging now, into things that you believe in, right? Because Bitcoin controls the market. And then the altcoins are going to run at some point, right? If you're dollar cost averaging now into something, you're actually reducing your risk. And what I mean by that is we're closer to a bottom than a top. I'm just trying to keep it really simple for everybody, including myself. So if you're dollar cost averaging in here, like guys that were doing this, like if you're up in here and Bitcoin's 57, 60 grand, God forbid you bought it when it was like all-time high, right? 67, 68, 69 grand. Like this is when the FOMO happens, right? This is when the FOMO happens. I only need to look at one chart. I don't need to look at the whole market. I can just show you Bitcoin because it follows everything. Look, I can prove to you it follows it. Go back to the 13th of November. Remember when Saitama was going nuts? I can talk about Saitama because I did 105 videos on it. Remember when Saitama was like, going crazy at all-time highs? It was because Bitcoin was also doing well. We were in a bull run. So now we're not in the bull run. You need to act as though we're in a bear market because we are. So you have to kind of change your strategy. And you say to yourself, now's not the time to sell stuff you believe in, right? Now's the time to accumulate. But don't do it in one shot. Don't throw $100,000 today on one thing or even a diversified portfolio of 10 coins. Or some microcap. Don't do it in one shot. Ease into it. That's what I'm planning to do. See? I'm planning to ease into what you see right here. And I'm also going to get involved in some microcap soon, right? Some smaller cap tokens because that's where there's a lot of growth. We're at a bottom right now. Let's look at Hex for a second, right? The Hex is down to 3 cents. So as you guys know, Richard Hart, right? Let me put this up because I like to see myself closer. Richard Hart is a genius, right? He's a marketing genius and he's an intelligent guy. And supposedly he has a high IQ. I'll take his word for it. But you can tell by listening to him, he knows what he's talking about. He knows a lot, right? Okay, so Common Sense sent me, Common Sense, the OG of the show here, General. He sent me something that Richard Hart said, which was, Bitcoin, he thinks it's going to go to 11,000. Well, does that give a little more weight to what I'm predicting now? Because I said independent, because I did not read it from Richard Hart. I read it from nobody. I said myself, you know what? I have this gut feeling because sometimes I get gut feelings based on data, facts, the macro economy, right? I said, I feel like Bitcoin's going to fall to 12,000 at some point this year. Well, Richard Hart is like one less than me, 1,000 less, right? 11,000. So, you know, that gives a little more credibility to my off the cuff, because I like to joke it was off the cuff, but I read a lot of data, off the cuff prediction. And now I see more people saying, oh, well, the bull run might start not until 2023. Well, who told you that over here? I told you February 2023. So now it doesn't look too far off. People are coming around, but I'm saying this back on June 2nd, 12 days ago, before all this crap happened with the market. I mean, we got really bad, like a real bloodbath. Like, you know, look at what's going on with Bitcoin. Look, here it is right here. In the last week, it's dropped 25%. You know, it's down like 5% today. There's always going to be a lot of buying pressure for Bitcoin, right? You know, a top influencer, I saw his title. I'm not going to say who it was, right? It's a big guy. His title said he lost $200 million, right? And then he's trying to give people advice on when to buy Bitcoin. Am I going to listen to him? He just lost $200 million. To him, $200 million is not a big deal, probably. But, you know, at the same time, like, I don't want to invest with people that lose $200 million. I want to invest with people that make, you know, a couple $1 million or whatever they're making. But I don't need to hear from someone that lost 200 million, because I can't afford to lose 20 or 30 grand. Like, he can afford to lose 200 million. So, like, these guys are not experts. Okay, so he's looking at buying. He's put an order in for 200 grand. He's put a small order in for $200,000 of Bitcoin, right above 20,000. So that kind of tells me something there. So he thinks that there's support at 20 grand. I literally caught, like, I don't have much time. That's the only video I watched last night for like a minute and a half, because the title caught me about him losing $200 million. That got my attention. And I'm thinking to myself, this guy, this is somebody we're going to listen to. We're going to listen to him about Bitcoin. He just told us he lost 200 million. I mean, he got my attention because that's a lot to lose. He also lost about $1.5 million with Luna before the crash, right? So this is a big player. I'm not going to say his name. Look, I actually like the guy, but I'm just saying these guys don't know any better than I do. They don't know. It's just that they're playing with bigger money and they have access to information that I don't have. But they got big money, so they can absorb a $200 million loss, if that's even true. I don't even know. I'm not his accountant. I can't tell you how much he really lost. I don't see his books. All right, so let's go over to the comments here. Ricky says he's going to be walking in here with gold chains on a grill. Yeah, big time. Yeah. I think he's talking about Richard Hart. 20 is the bottom for us, fixing to go up. Oh, he's saying the 20 now. Okay. You're saying it's 20, right? Maybe I wasn't sharing my screen when I was showing you it's down 25%, right? And right now it's at 22. It's extremely volatile right now, right? There's a lot of pressure both ways. They want it to be low. The guys with the big money, which are, you know, institutions, hedge funds, whatever you want to call these guys, banks, you know, entities, whoever the hell it is that has billions of dollars, a lot of them do, right? They're pushing this stuff. They push it in the direction they want to go so they can buy more. They want your Bitcoin. Okay, so Iron Lux Trader, actually 19K is out. Bottom. Okay. Ethereum, bottom is 1K. Now, I disagree with that respectfully, Ricky. I think Ethereum is going to fall below. I'm looking at 850 for Ethereum. That's just my opinion. Take it with a grain of salt. Okay, so Ethereum is a little difficult sometimes to find on crypto bubbles, these different things, but it's right here. So Ethereum is at 1,200, right? It's down 3.4. Look, Ethereum took a bigger hit than Bitcoin, right? 32% in the last week down, and Bitcoin was down 25. Okay, so I think Ethereum's going to 850 before the end of the year. Okay. Iron Lux Trader, Ethereum bottom is 1,900. I think you got that wrong. That's maybe he meant to say 900, right? Because we're already at 1260, or we're at 1206 right now. I'm in ETH. I got 7K worth now. Okay, cool. That's who I listen to. Welcome back. Bitcoin BMW. I'm guessing. Oh, that's what you're saying Bitcoin's going to? That's not a bad guess. Educated guess. I'm guessing you're a smart guy. 13,850. Okay, well, that's pretty close to my 12,000. Look, I said 12,000 to a big influencer with a freaking giraffe or whatever the hell kind of avatar he had. Peacock. I don't even know what these people. Stupid crap. I try not to swear. Look, I swear like a sailor normally. I can't do that because I promised my kids I wouldn't do that. I'm trying to keep it clean, somewhat professional. I'm not coming on here with a shirt and tie, but I'll wear my Bitcoin hat. Look, I told this top influencer that told everyone that Bitcoin's not going below 30K. And I told him it's going to 12K. And he laughed at me. Okay, so where are we at now? We're below 30K, right? We're way below 30K. So who looks like more of a genius now, me or him? Me that has like 1,000 followers on Twitter, or him that has 1 million? Stop listening to these guys. Listen to me and a bunch of people and make your own decisions. Do your own damn research. All right. Tim Shea says, yes, an 85% drop would be 11 to 12. Apparently, they say, those guys, that an 85% drop is typical in a bear market. Yes, we are in a bear market. People, you got to stop investing like this is the time to make some serious money if you have cash on the side. Unfortunately, I don't have unlimited cash. But if I did have unlimited cash, I would be buying right now. I would be dollar cost averaging into a bunch of stuff in the top 100 and some micro caps. I'd be playing around with that because I can get 5, 10, 15, 20x, in some of these micros. But remember, this is a bear market. So this is a time to accumulate. You got to think differently. In the bull runs is when you take your profits. That's the thing. Like people are, this is not a bull market. You have to act accordingly. You have to act according to the market conditions. Cool. And have I don't need to tell you. You guys are smart. You have a strategy going into things. Cool cat crypto. Cat throwing you down the hole. Common sense. Richard has been very accurate on Bitcoin. They said he was crazy, but he was right twice. Yeah, they think he's nuts. I'm starting to believe that people think I'm nuts because the guy literally laughed at me for saying that it was going to 12K after he said it wasn't going below 30. The next freaking day it went below. No, I'm sorry. The same damn day later that night it went below 30. That's like what I'm like. These guys that's how I know I'm right. When I get a lot of like crap thrown back at me, when I tell people things like we're in a bear market and Bitcoin is going to fall further and this and that, when people start like, oh, no, you don't know what you're talking about. That's when I know I'm right because I'm striking a nerve with them. They want, look, stay away from the moon, you can go to the moon with stuff, right? But look, you got to be smart. Take your profits. Bob Sanders, welcome back, Bob Sanders. You remind me of Richard Hart. Love it. Oh, thank you for that. I'll take that as a compliment. I'm never going to dress like he does, though. I don't care if I got billions of dollars. I'm not dressing like him. We have different styles, and I'm not going to come on here with $1 million Rolex watch. If I have $1 million bucks, I'm not going to buy a watch, but that's just my personal choice. I like Richard Hart a lot. I think he's great. He's flamboyant. He's interesting. He keeps it fun. Look, he keeps it fun. Look, he's a freaking billionaire and he's twerking. You know what I mean? Like I can come on here and joke around and laugh with Max. He's a billionaire and he's twerking. Like he doesn't have any shame. He's laughing at everybody right now. He's making a fortune. If he could be entertaining, then I can be too. I can be my personal self. Like I can have fun. It's all, look, we have to have fun. This is hard work. Like I'm putting in a lot of time to try to get better. I want to provide better content for you guys. And I know I can do it. And I'm looking at some of these guys. Well, I'm not going to say anything bad about any influencer because they, I'm not going to say anything bad, but what I'm trying to say is that you can't judge an influencer. Like I started in October. Some of these guys that have like hundreds of thousands of followers, they started like 4 or 5 years ago. So it's just a matter of time. That's another thing. Like my stream deck. See, you can hear the scream of the girl. That should be piped into the stream, but it's not because it's not set up right. So now I'm hiring Johan back. All right. So Iron Lux Traders says invest with Hanok. Yeah. So cool. I'm not going to do the howl, but yeah, I get a kick out of his howl. Cool Cat Crypto, 10K Bitcoin, 500 ETH. Wow. People are coming around. They called me. They said I was nuts. June 2nd, I said that Bitcoin was going to 12K. And soon after that, or maybe that same day, I said that the bull run doesn't start till February 2023. And to rub it in a little more, I gave him a date, February 14th, 2023. And to rub it in even more and just be cute about it, I said it's starting at 5 p.m. that day, Eastern Standard Time. Why? Because I like to get attention, because we have to grow the platform. And that's all these other guys do. They just do this crap for attention. But the funny thing is that 95% of the time they're wrong. Like, at least I'm willing to come on here and saying this is an educated guess based on data and facts and macroeconomics and microeconomics and all this type of stuff. GDP, consumer price index, the stock market, the price of gold, how much is it a barrel for oil? All these things. So how much does it cost me to buy tomatoes at the grocery store? Well, I got tomatoes growing in here, but how much does it cost for a gallon of milk? Like, does it cost me $5.50 to fill up my F-250 per gallon for diesel? It's common sense, right? This stuff is common sense is not very common. Common sense says I'm going to age. I think he's saying ape in on Hex if it's a penny or under. Yeah, everybody's got their favorites, right? Everybody's got their favorites. You guys know I like Hex. That's why it's in here. This is my favorites out of the top 100, right? One of these days I might show a wallet, maybe, or I'll show a watch list or something, or list of what I'm invested in, and it'll include, like, if I see any small cap token that I feel like we can make money with, I'll probably show you that too. Maybe. Okay. So Ricky says, what you thinking about Cardano? I bought a little today also. Well, Cardano is not the alpha male. Like, Cardano is like a, I don't know what Cardano is. Cardano is a lightweight. Cardano is like, a good project and this and that, but it's like, it's not very exciting. It's kind of boring, but it might surprise you. It could go back to $2 or $3, right? It could surprise people, because right now it's just like, it's dead. It doesn't do a damn thing. I don't even know why. Like, during the bull run last year, I dumped my Cardano. I made money because I knew it was going to be dumping when September 12th rolled around. September 12th, right? That was the news. Buy the rumor. Smart contracts coming out. News, September 12th, smart contracts are coming out. Dumped. Went up to as high as like $3.02 or something like that. Cardano's boring. But am I saying not to invest in it? I'm saying take a look at it, because it could get back to $1.50, $2, $2.50, $3 maybe, but not now. Like in more of a bull run. This is the time you guys take a look at the things you like and accumulate. But don't just jump in. Don't take $50,000 and put it on, you're not at the casino, right? We're not putting $50,000 on black. We're taking $50,000 and spreading it out over a few weeks and, diversifying it around, like, not just one thing. Am I going to come? You know what I mean? Like, you guys are smart. I'm saying it for the people in the back of the movie theater to hear me. Iron Lux Trader, I meant to say Ethereum, $900 plus or minus. Okay. I knew you didn't mean 1900. Yeah, I think it was just a typo. We're all human, right? This is just, I make typos all the time. Okay. Cool Cat Crypto. Darn it. Classic go up now so I can trade you. I'm not sure. Well, let's see. Are you talking about Luna Classic or Ethereum Classic? I didn't even look at Luna Classic. What is it doing today? Luna Classic, it's getting closer. It's getting closer to adding another zero, right? But look at that. Luna Classic's doing better than Bitcoin this week. See? Down 16%. That tells me that it's got people ready to buy it. They're thinking like, well, crap, maybe it makes it to a penny or 3 pennies or 7 pennies. There's a chance maybe with the burn, right? Where's the burn? Like Wednesday, the decision's coming down. Let's see what happens. Okay, Bitcoin, BMW, ATP. Okay. ATP. Atlas Protocol or Alaya? This, you're going to have to help me out which one you're talking about with ATP. Maybe it's the Atlas Protocol, ATP. Something I'm not invested in. And then Collins is going to come back here. Collins watches the show. He's going to come back here. Larry, you talked about ATP and I lost $2,000. I hate your guts. I hate you, Larry. Stop talking about ATP. That's what he said to me about Saitama. I lost $2,000. It's not my fault you didn't take profits. Okay, so there. Atlas Protocol. I think this is what he's talking about. Maybe not. I'm not sure. That's a low market cap. All right, Moon Force General. CORGIB is a decent alt for a bull market run like any other coins. Let's see. CORGIB. The Corgi of Polka Bridge. It's a doggy coin. I don't know. I need more info. Okay, Cool Cat Crypto. That February 2023 prediction is solid. I think a little sooner. Could you imagine if that happens? I'm a pretty humble guy, right? But I'm going to freaking broadcast. I might actually pay for a freaking billboard and broadcast it all over the world that I made that prediction. Because if I do, it's going to bring so much attention to this platform. And then we can talk about what we want to talk about. The difference between me and them is they make 100 different predictions, different ways. Oh, Bitcoin's going to 37,000. Oh, Bitcoin's going to 100,000. Bitcoin's going to 14,000. Bitcoin's going here. Bitcoin's going there. Oh, it could consolidate. Blah, 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 blah. You know what? When you make, look, a dead clock is right 2 times a day, right? A dead clock, a broken clock. These freaking guys make a prediction of it going up or down. And then they go back 3 months later and say, see, I told you so. I told you Bitcoin was going to 37,000, or I told you Bitcoin was going to 18,000. They just make the prediction both ways, and it makes them look like, smart people. But I don't do that. I stick with one prediction. Now I can alter it. I can say, well, maybe it's not going to 12, it's going to 14, but I'm not going to flip. I'm not going to flip on what I'm saying. I mean, it would take something drastic. And if I do flip on it, I'm going to tell you guys, well, now that this has come out, now that this happened, now that something happened with the U.S., right? Something happened with the elections or something. I don't know what the catalyst is going to be. Black Swan event, who knows? Okay, Black Ranger Airsoft. How's it going, man? Back third day in a row. Thank you for that. We appreciate that. We appreciate it. This channel needs to grow big so Patches can start eating steaks again. He doesn't like his salmon puppy chow. Well, he gets bored from it. He needs some variety. He needs like a little bit of steak. Marinated steak. Okay, Cool Cat Crypto says November or December 2022. Okay, well, you know what? That's pretty close. It could be. Look, I really don't know. I mean, you might not be far off. I don't, there's literally these experts saying that it was going to happen in March. Well, where did it happen in March? Nope. Did it happen in April? Nope. Did it happen in May? Nope. Where's the experts now? Where's the experts? Oh, they're just going to make a new prediction. 2 weeks go by. Oh, we're going to make another prediction. We're going to, oh, the market's going to crash. Oh, you know what? I think we're in a recession. You think we're in a recession? Do we need the government? Does the president of the U.S. have to come out and tell us that we're in a recession to know that we're in a recession? Like, we're already in the recession. And this just, like, now all of a sudden you're like, well, I think we're in a recession. Like, pay attention to the news. Read the stuff that's there. And watch what's going on when you go to the gas station or the grocery store. Like, use your brain. It doesn't take a rocket science. The scientists, look, whenever they give you the inflation numbers, those numbers are not accurate. It's worse than what they give you. They don't want to scare people. They don't want chaos in the streets. They have to, cool the masses. Any numbers they give you that are bad, that, the numbers that are good are juiced up. And the numbers that are bad are suppressed. They don't want to tell you the real truth of inflation. Why? Because they don't want to scare the hell out of people. They don't want a rebellion. Tim Shea says, anyone know if we can stake our CBC yet? I'm not sure. That's something that I guess you could reach out to Keith at CBC, and he's very responsive, so you could definitely check with him. Cool Cat Crypto. Just message him on Twitter. Cool Cat Crypto. I know nothing about Hex. Enlighten me. Well, I'm not an expert with Hex. I'm really not. We had Crypto Keith on here. You can go back and watch some of the, we had Crypto Keith on here twice. Go back and look at one of the titles where you see Max and Larry, special guest, Crypto Keith, Keef, and he explains it very well. Or if you want to explain even better than that, type into YouTube, Richard Hart, Hex. Nobody explains it better than him. He's a billionaire. He's the one that created Hex. He's a freaking genius. Nobody explains it better than him. Not even Patches can tell it better than him. And Patches is a smart dog. You just don't know because he can't talk. Okay, Bitcoin BMW says, I think Ethereum will go low due to pressure. From William Hinman emails. You think so? From his emails? Maybe. There's a lot of factors. Common Sense says Aventus, AVT. What do you think? I'm not sure. Let's take a look. Good question. I never heard of it. Doesn't mean it, you know, just because, guys, there's 20,000 projects, just because I don't hear about it doesn't mean it's bad. I just have to be upfront and tell you I don't know about it. I'm a little bit different. I'm like, you know, almost, you know, I'm not saying, you know, everybody, you know, I am human, but I'm like honest in some ways to a fault, but I'm authentic. Like, I'm going to tell you my limitations. Like, you know, if I don't like heights and I don't like climbing on a ladder, I'm going to tell you that. That's why I hire someone to clean out my gutters, because I don't go up there myself. Like, I don't do that crap. Like, you know, I tell you my limitations in life. All right. So Aventus, $1.76. Is this the one you're talking about? Market cap is 10 million. Is that it? Or is it, yeah, that's AVT. What do I think? Well, the first thing I always do is I look typically at their socials. I look at their Twitter, and then I go to their website. Okay, so they got a good following on Twitter, right? They got a good following on Twitter. But let me just go back to their website. So now I know where they are on Twitter, and then I can go in here. Right? Let me see that. Does it look like a professional website? What is it? All right. So the website has cookies. Use the necessary cookies only. The customizable layer 2 blockchain network that lets you build on Ethereum scale to process transactions at 100x speed and 1% of the cost. All right. Well, the website looks pretty basic. That's the thing. You know, I'm not trying to trash them, but I mean, I don't know. Are these real people? Can we talk to them on the phone? I mean, if they are, I mean, that's pretty good, but the red flag is the website. I don't even know. Maybe it's good. I don't know. Aventus ecosystem. Maybe it's fine. All right. Well, I guess it's okay. Stacking. So it's just a faster thing. Okay. I don't really know. You know, when I research something, I had to spend more time, but I mean, guess we can all take a look at it. Bitcoin BMW, cool cat crypto. What kind of cat you got? He's got a scary one, but you don't have it in his picture. Always take profit. Yes. Hey, welcome back. Within equals without. Thank you for that. Wow, I'm behind on the comments. I'm talking too much. Cool cat crypto. Bit. Not sure what kind he is. He's black and white. Patch is very happy. And energetic kitty. He's black and white. Very happy. Oh, okay. Yeah, Patches is. Sailor is saying 100K. Of course he is. Michael Saylor, yeah. I don't know. I'm not sure. You know, anything is possible. Look, we could fall to 12,000 and go to 100,000 in 2 months. So I don't really know. I mean, I believe that Bitcoin is going to get to 100,000, but I'm not sure if it's getting to 100,000 by the end of the year. I'll say no. If I'm right, does that make me smarter than Michael Saylor? No. It just makes you say to yourself, well, Michael Saylor's got a lot more Bitcoin than I do, right? So he's smarter than me. Whoever has the gold, you know, makes the rules. So, but, you know, it'll just show you that, you know, you don't always have to believe everything. You know, he's supposed to be a Bitcoin expert, right? He has a lot of it. So if he's wrong, remember what I said. Even the experts are wrong. Or maybe he's giving you misinformation, but you don't even know. Okay, so Costa Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Within equals without. I hit the like button with an uppercut. Okay, well, thank you for that. I guess we can go. Wow, you guys are doing great. Patches is here. He's a beautiful dog. Everybody likes to relax and look at dogs and charts and girls in bikinis. 26. Okay, we got 26 likes. I threw the girls in bikinis there in there for fun. Okay, so Cool Cat Crypto says hi, Costa. Within equals without says hello at Costa Georgioff. CBC, no, not yet. No staking yet for CBC yet. Not ready. Terra Fed raising interest rates again to fight the surging inflation. Yeah. Well, one of the things that people are not telling you is that the Fed is also selling off assets. So that's part of the problem that's going on right now. Some of you guys might know that. But yeah, let's see what happens with interest rates. What are they meeting tomorrow? Something like that. We'll see. It's a game. You know, they got to cool it off. They got to fight inflation, right? Let's see. See what happens. I think the housing bubble is going to burst pretty soon. That's what's going to happen. Before the end of the year, it's going to start going down, housing. Tim Shea, thanks, Common Sense. I heard Shinobi swap, like Doja swap, was up. So I was wondering. I heard that they had their, you can trade on Binance now for Shinobi. Welcome back, Monster. I think you're a friend of Max's, so welcome back. He says, hey, guys. Common Sense says yes. Yabba dabba doo. Yeah, Patches is like, you know what? Patches is a lot like Scooby-Doo, but he's scary as hell. When someone knocks on the door, he's scary, man. Scare the hell out of you. He turns into a different dog. If you don't recognize that knock, like he's so smart. If you don't recognize the knock, you don't like it. They don't ring the bell, they knock on the door. So when that happens, he does not like it sometimes. He has to alert me of what's going on. Okay, Cool Cat Crypto. I think the quality of the crypto website can tell a lot. Yeah, that's true. Bitcoin, BMW, Cool Cat Crypto. I have 3 Janettas. We're talking about cats. Tonight we have Rolodex. Oh, yeah. Yep. So tonight's show, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we have the devs from Rolodex. Let's take a look at those guys. Common Sense is heavily invested in Rolodex, likes the project. We're going to be candid with them. If I see something that I think they can improve upon, I'll tell them. It's going to be 30 minutes. Let's take a look at it and see if it's something that we want to invest in, the rest of us. So that's good. So, yeah, come tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Max and Larry. Cool Cat Crypto at Cool Cats. Ricky, let's go, Brandon. So there you go. All right. So I have so much to do today. I really do. I still have to meet with Johan. He's going to come over and provide an assessment. He's coming over. What time is he coming over? Oh, yeah, he's coming over at 6:30 today or so. And he's going to come provide an assessment and take notes about everything he thinks we need to upgrade. And I'm going to go over services that I might need. Upgrade streaming software possibly, but definitely the software needed for call-ins. And, without software, when you have software, sometimes like this hardware, excuse me, it's a little clunky. Rolodex. Yeah. Rolodex is coming here tonight. You're going to want to be there. It's a low cap token. So yeah, they're coming at 9. So that's good. Common Sense thinks it's a solid investment. So we need to pay attention to that. He's going to, so Johan's coming here. I'm excited about that. And tomorrow he's starting to work here again full time. He starts tomorrow. Tonight he's coming for a review to take notes. He's going to get us a list of what we need. And then we can make, I can make a decision as to what we're buying. And we're moving from there. So we can get it better, right? Because everybody sees potential. Apparently people see potential in this channel, and me and Max and Patches has potential. He's a good brand ambassador. All right. So thank you so much for that. And we will see you tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I got to get to work on some stuff. All right. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.